What's going on, guys? My name is Ben Trumper and I'm the owner of Compass Fishing, and this is our first official YouTube video. Today we're out here at Stone Mills Lake. It's a beautiful spot, and I've caught a good amount of smallmouth bass and a couple of largies out of here. We're specifically going to be targeting smallmouth bass today, but this is our first YouTube video, hopefully one of many. We're planning on pushing out at least one a week, which will be great ideally. And honestly, I'm just here to show you guys what I do on my spare time. This, like, fishing is my passion. I love fishing. That's why I started a company around fishing and everything. So today we were really just gonna get after one and try and get into some fat sallies. You never know. But there's a good spot right out here. This little log right out here always got fish sitting right under it because it kind of comes down on a 45. So we're gonna throw some top water at that first, which is always good. So yeah, let's bait up, get a lure on the line here. Let's get after it. Let's whack some fat sallies. All right, so we're gonna go in here. Yeah, I put it away in the wrong spot last time, but it's all my crankbaits and everything. But here is what we're gonna be using today. This little top water spook. Alright, so the technique we're kind of going after here with this is just slowly giving it a pop every few seconds and just slowly reeling it in. Kind of goes back to back. It's got a rattle in it, so it's really loud. Fish love it. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm just trying to cast past that little log and just make as much noise as I can as possible coming over top of it. See if I can't bring one of these fish swimming way down there. Sorry about the lighting there, folks, but this is what we're going to be using here. The smaller version of a Big O crankbait in perch colorway. Let's see if we can't whack some fat sallies with her. Alright, so obviously those last two lures weren't working out for us, which is odd because they usually always work at this spot, but I got to a little chatterbait here, and we're throwing a little saucy swimmer as a trailer for it. So it's pretty sunny out. I've always heard when it's nice and bright out you use light colors like white and everything, and when it's dark you stick with darker colors. So let's see if that myth is true. Alright, let's get into it. So what I'm gonna do here is just bring my chatterbait right to that little log out there, so on 45, and I'm just letting it drop. I'm gonna sit down, see if I can't piss something off. Fighting. Oh, I missed him. See, so that's the technique right now, I guess. Let's see if there isn't another guy out there with them. Right in front, drag it and let it drop. So we're right down in there, right where I want to be. Now let's see if we can't get these fish going. Unfortunately, guys, my camera equipment did end up dying, but I did catch a little half-pound bass off camera. After that, we decided to pack it up, and I decided I was going to head out to my parents' property where I can grab my boat and head out to a lake that I know. Hey, what's going on, guys? We are actually, as you can tell, it's a whole completely different day. Leaves have fallen. It's been hard trying to get out after. I've had a lot of shit going on recently, so I have not really been able to get out and get after fishing, which I have really wanted to do. But we're back here at my parents' house out in Prince Edward County. Yeah, tomorrow morning we're gonna be taking this girl out, the old tenor. mint to me. And tomorrow morning we're gonna get up bright and early, gonna get up around 5:30, go out, get after it, hook the boat up to the four-wheeler, go down to the launch, and there's a couple good spots out here that I know we will get into some fat sallies. At this time of year too, it's a little cold out, so you know the fish aren't gonna be as active, but we're still gonna try and get after it. And you know what? Ice fishing season is just around the corner, and I am an avid ice fisherman, so you're gonna be seeing a lot of that, and that's soon to come. But just stick with me here, and it's probably gonna be 5:30 in the morning the next time you see me, so let's get after it. Hey, how you guys doing? We are back out here. We are switching things up, as you know, as I said earlier. We're coming out here to Robin Lake. Lots of big bass, big smallmouth bass, big largemouth bass. And actually right out here is one of the best spots. If you can see that buoy, I don't really think you can. The fog is really heavy this morning. There's a huge shoal and there's kind of some structure out there. The water runoff for this generation plant back here behind me has a big well out here in the water, and it just all the fish sit around it for some reason, and they were stocked up there yesterday when I came out here and scoped this off camera. So yeah, I think today we're really gonna get into a good one. Right now it is 8 o'clock, so we are gonna get into one right now because this is when it gets good. Stick with me. Hopefully we whack some fat sallies today, boys. All right, so I learned my lesson yesterday. It was freezing cold in this water, and I was pretty much where I am right now, and the water is super low this year, so I gotta push the boat off. I can't get the car back far enough. Pick her up. Push her. Make sure I grab this first. Come on, baby. Right up on the rocks. Alrighty, we'll leave that there. Jump in the, take the waders off and jump in the car. We'll get back to you guys in a second. So, it's early in the morning. The water is light glass, and it's also very clear. That is one of the perks of this lake. You can basically sight fish the whole lake except for a couple of deep spots. But other than that, it is basically this clear everywhere. And we're pulling up on our first spot, right? Like maybe 5 yards past that buoy is where that well is. So, and this whole shoal, you can see where it just gets dark. There's just drop off all along here. So we're gonna work that for the morning here to start with. So enough said, let's get into it. I'm kind of starting to float on top of this, so I'm gonna back up here. I don't wanna go over my spot yet because I still want to try and hit it with either a drop shot or maybe a Texas rig. I don't know, we're just gonna go something a little soft plastic here, see if we can't get down by that structure down there, see if we can't get after him, see if we can't piss one of them off in him so he just strikes at us. It's early in the morning, they should be getting ready to eat. Get a little breakfast in their tummy. I beat them to the punch though, that's why I'm here early. Gotta wake up early, gotta have your breakfast, and get after the fish. Got her bait down there. All right, guys, so I was just trolling along the shore here. You can't really see much, but I was trolling along the shore and I pulled up on 3 good sized bass. They kind of darted away, so kind of chasing them a bit, but that's okay. We're gonna get after them here. We're just gonna work this. I got a Bandito bug Texas rigged right now, so weedless, basically. We're gonna see if we can't just pop it off the bottom a couple times. See if we can't bring one in. Can't find them again too here. Up on the old trolley. They seem to like broke off and went this way. But yeah, we got a little slit shot up here of the bandito bug, an orange, pumpkin spice, and green. And we really just got this rigged up weedless. We're gonna try and get after them, okay, folks? That is what I'm here to do. I'm here to fish. I'm here to show you guys what I can do as a fisherman. But if I don't catch anything, I might as well just quit while I'm ahead, I guess. Like, what? And like the thing about fishing here is it's so clear that if you're just tossing a bait where you can visibly see, oh, there's a pike right there. Let's see if he'll take it. Got that. If you're fishing in an area where you cannot see a fish, there's guaranteed not to be a fish, so why fish there? I am just trying to work around, spot where these fish are, and really just try and stay on top of them, piss them off enough so that they'll bite. The fog should hopefully fucking clear up here soon. Of course, I left my fish finder at home too, forgot it. So even if I want to go out deep and troll, I don't have my gear, so I can't see what's going on down there. You know what? I'm just gonna keep working this bank, go all the way down it. Worst comes to worst, hit up my secret spot on the way back to the launch. Fucking spit me. It spit me, of course. Oh. Oh my God. Is there something wrong with my hooks? As if that fish just spit me twice in a row. There's not a single thing wrong. Well, guys, I think we're gonna end it there. I think we might try and hit this culvert or whatever that is right here. But I think after this, we're just gonna call it. A couple bites, just missed what felt like a good fish. Heading back to gonna go get the old car, put the trailer in the water, get the boat loaded up. Ooh. She likes to be touched like that sometimes. Forgot the keys. Damn it. So obviously today did not go as planned. We were hoping to get into some bass, some smallmouth, and some largemouth. We saw a lot of fish, but we didn't actually handle a lot of fish, which sucks. But at the end of the day, I feel like it just shows you the reality of being a fisherman and going out there. I devote a lot of time to fishing, and sometimes I do get skunked. Like today, I got skunked, but you know what? That just makes me want to go out and fish even more, because it makes me want to go out and catch those fish who are just being a little bit more stubborn lately. So it makes me a little bit more determined. I know I definitely don't want to start my first YouTube video not catching any fish. And sometimes it sucks. Sometimes it's unreal. I've had days where I've caught so many fish I can't even keep track. And then I have days like today where I don't get a single bite. Well, I guess I got one bite, but other than that, you have days like this where you just don't catch anything. It sucks. It's whatever. You live and you learn. You get over it. And honestly, being a fisherman is just straight patience. I sat out there for 4.5 hours today, got one bite. And I honestly want to go back out and wish I'd stay the rest of the day, but I got stuff to do, unfortunately. So I think we're going to end the video here. Thank you guys. If you've gotten to this point in the video, thank you for like following me and just honestly watching what I'm going to put out there, because this is my content. It's just going to be what I do on my free time, which is mainly fishing and outdoor stuff. So I hope you guys stick around. Hope you guys liked what you saw. There will be more. And hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll get you guys on the next one, all right?